Okay, so hey Team Inspire, let's talk about the Miracle 3D because we're going close to a year now that this has been out, but you know, a lot of us have had old stuff that we've been working through or selling through. Your customers may have had the old set and they're now starting to reorder, and so a lot of questions come up because it's different than it was. And so I want to share with you what my experience has been. I want to give you guys a little bit of options and perspective and information, and I hope this helps. And if you have more questions, please feel free to ask. So throw them out here, especially if you watch this and you are starting with a question, throw it out now. I'd be happy to make sure and answer that for you about the products or anything at all. So first of all, the new Mary Kay Time-Wise set, this is my set right here, is completely redesigned. So it's still for that same area of women, that 20 to 40 range for beginning signs of aging. However, the impact of the set has gone through the roof. It is more effective, it is more up to date, and it does more in the couple bottles that we use. And so that's something that you want to be confident in, is the ingredients, and every part of this is better than it's ever been. It's paraben free, European Union approved, still fragrance free. You know, it's a great product. Now, a couple things you want to know. I have found that anyone who has switched to the normal to dry cleanser, like they were on normal to dry before and they're still using that one, is loving it. Like, this one feels way better than the prior normal to dry cleanser. I think the combo to oily one is fairly similar. Haven't heard a whole lot of chatter. So here's the one that a lot of people have questions about. Our day and night cream. Let's be real, it's a lot smaller. It's about half the size, a little more than half the size of the moisturizers we're used to. And that's a hard adjustment. But there's a lot of factors to it. So for one thing, when women buy these moisturizers, if they were already on the basic set and they were just doing cleanser and moisturizer, they were used to paying a little less. They're used to paying $44, right? 44? Is that? My brain's forgetting. I think it was 44, and now it's 56. So an extra $12 to do those two steps. But here's the deal. What they're getting in the day cream is way more than what they were getting in the moisturizer. And then of course the cleanser is better too. But this day cream, they've basically taken moisturizer, day cream, and night cream. I'm sorry, moisturizer, day solution, and night solution that used to be our Miracle set, and they took those solutions and they put them into the day and night creams. So it minimizes a step and it allows you to get so much more from your moisturizer. So this day moisturizer is brightening the skin, it's giving more of a glow, just like our day solution used to do, but women didn't always want the SPF, or they just didn't, want that extra step. Well, now they're getting the brightening power and the evening of the skin in the moisturizer. So they have massively upgraded it. Also, you may have gotten comments that this day cream feels a little thicker. It is. There's less water content to it, and so you can use less of the product, significantly less. Also, if it feels a little heavy, you can add a little water to your fingers as you apply it, which will thin it out a little bit, and it works great. So you need to give your skin, anybody who tries this needs to give their skin a couple weeks to just adjust, to kind of take it in. But I have found, as a formerly oily girl, I use the normal to dry Time-Wise Miracle 3D set, and I am totally happy, and my skin is doing great. It's doing awesome. And I love it way better. So as you work with clients and they're making this change, what I want to encourage you is be, number one, confident and passionate. This is an incredible product. Number two, be ahead of their concerns and just voice, hey, okay, so here are the changes, but here's what you're getting, here's how it works. So it's a smaller bottle, but they use less product, which means it's gonna last longer. They're also using it once a day if they use both, and so it's going to last twice as long as the old moisturizer did. I realize it's still smaller, combined, these these two are, a little bit more than what we used to get. But you use less product and you get more results, and you're getting all the stuff that they used to have to buy 3 bottles for in a day and a night cream. Now, a couple other comments. Watch out for that day cream with SPF. Sometimes that is what maybe somebody's face doesn't jive well with. The non-SPF is a wonderful option, and it can be sometimes just what they needed. Or if they really just, after a little time, they just don't prefer the day, have them try night, both morning and night. It has wonderful benefits. It's going to do moisturizing, and it's going to do a great job. And there's still just 2 bottles, Additionally, what you want to remember is that they have, in essence, for people who used to use the whole Miracle set, they've given you everything you used to have, improved formulas, and added an eye cream for $15. So that's a great deal. So for women who are willing to simply do 2 things in the morning and then 2 things plus eye cream at night, they're getting so much more benefit for their skin. And let's be honest, women really do need to do a little bit more than the bare basic cleanser moisturizer. So we are now able to give them more results, more impact with 2 bottles. So those are just a few thoughts. And for women who maybe are needing some extra support with this, you might consider using botanicals. I have a customer who switched to that, and she is so thrilled and so happy. So you're going to have to work with women, but that's the beauty of it, is that's our job. That's what we get to do, is partner with women to help them find the right fit for their skin. And the company so graciously gives us a 100% guarantee. That is unbelievable, that you can trade out with her as many times as she needs to, and it doesn't hurt you a bit, or her. Also, you might consider sending samples out, whether you squeeze into little jars or you buy the sample packets, and send those out to some of your most loyal customers. If they're nervous about change, or if they're wanting to experiment, send them the other formula as a sample with their full size and let them mess with it. It's totally okay. They can take their time, but they really can come to a great place. Everybody's skin adjusts to something different. It's a good thing. Like, our bodies have to adjust when we start working out, or we work out in a different way. Like, anything that's beneficial a lot of times has a breakthrough process of getting through the adjustment, maybe the shock factor, to the good. And so I just want to encourage you, don't be afraid of this new Miracle set. Don't be intimidated if your customers aren't sure. Change is hard for people, but please know, and please be assured and assure others that this set is amazing, and it does incredible things. And if you need help, you need a consultant to guide you, let me know. I would be happy to be your consultant and coach you through and give you ideas to help your skin get to the best it can be, because mine has improved significantly using this set. So let me know if you have more questions. If there's more ways that I can help or answer questions for you, I would love to do that. If your customers have questions that I can answer, just let me know. I'm here for you.